Toronto real estate market saw one of its worst March on record in March 2025, with sales were down 23% from March 2024, which was not a record month. But don't jump into conclusion. Stay tuned. There are a lot to discuss here, and we may be able to show you some really good opportunities as well. Hi, I'm Brian Khatambakhsh with Remax Hallmark, and I've been a real estate broker in Toronto area over the past 16 years. Let's dive into the numbers and see how the market performed, and more importantly, how is it going to benefit you. As you can see, the active listing, which is the supply to the market, has gone up by 88% from March last year to this year. That's a lot of supply. And at the same time, demand, which is the number of homes sold, went down by 23%. And that kind of tips the market toward the buyer's market. As a result of those, also homes took longer to sell, so days on the market also went up by 24%. However, surprisingly enough, the average home prices haven't changed much, just about 2.2%. And if you look at the months of inventory, as we always do, that jumped from 2 months to 4.7 months, which means an increase of 135%. Here are the highlights of the March. Highlight number one is affordability improved in March as borrowing costs and home prices declined, making home ownership more manageable. It will be easier for the buyer to afford a home. Another highlight of the March is that buyers now have more homes to choose from, which means more negotiation power. And that makes it a stronger buyer's market, which means that buyers can end up with the right home at the right price. Another highlight is, of course, trade uncertainty and the upcoming federal election. Because of that, some buyers have taken a wait and see approach. But once dust settles down and things stabilize, it is expected that the activities will pick up. Another highlight is that experts anticipate further interest rate cuts by Bank of Canada this spring, which really means that make borrowing costs a lot less. Declining in borrowing costs will help the affordability for the buyers. And of course, the last highlight is that housing affordability remains a key focus in this federal election, with parties proposing policies to make housing more accessible. So what does all this mean to you? In conclusion, is this a good time to buy or not? Real estate is a long-term game. You should look at it as a long-term. So variation in the next few months should not matter if you look at things in 5 years. Two things are working for you. The cost of borrowing money has gone down and home prices decline. This makes the homes more affordable. If you imagine yourself 5 years from now, when you buy a home today, would you be in a better position and that home will be higher prices or not? If you think it is, you should start looking to this market, taking advantage of this market, and forget about this, short-term noise that's in the market. 5 years from now, you will be thanking yourself. You'll be so happy you made the decision. There are a lot of homes in the market, great prices. Don't stretch yourself so thin. Start looking, test the water, find something you love, and buy it. You will be thanking yourself 5 years from now. I'm Brian Khatambakhsh, and until next month, have a fantastic month.